Hello, welcome back to FromSoftware. Today we're looking at my Sekiro, one of them. I say them both ways, I suppose. Texture Overhaul mod, which is actually on Nexus now. I've done like 3 versions. Yeah, it was 0.1, 0.2, and now 0.3. It covers Ashina Outskirts, Castle, Reservoir, Harada Estate, and Abandoned Dungeon. And for anyone who hasn't been keeping track, I made one other video about it. Basically, no one had made a texture overhaul mod for Sekiro, which I find very odd. It's been like 5 years and no one made a texture mod. It kind of blew me away. I was like, why did no one do it? I feel like people had made one for every other FromSoft game, so I wasn't really quite sure why this one just got skipped. I think it's partially because Sekiro filters their textures really well, and because I've actually figured out that pretty much going through them, almost all of them are like 1K resolution or lower. There's been like the sky texture will be 2K by, well, really it's like 2048 by 512, so actual resolution. But if we're talking about like actual, just actual square like textures, not the like rectangular and different size textures, right? But for the squares, it's usually 1024 by 1024. And I've been really surprised by that because Bloodborne I've found to actually have higher resolution textures most of the time. But anyway, installing it is very easy. You download Mod Engine for Sekiro. You basically pop it right into your game folder. Easy peasy. I actually have the instructions right here. You copy the dinput8.dll and the modengine.ini. And then my actual mod, you download that, unzip it with WinRAR or 7-zip or whatever, and you copy the mods folder straight into your Sekiro folder, and yeah, boom, done. That's all I gotta do. And yeah, but let's go in game. And it's not going to be like a full comparison of like flipping back and forth because that's kind of annoying to do, frankly. Not to say I won't do it later, I will. But really, we'll walk around and I'll get real close to things because that's kind of the difference, is you can get really close to things now. That's kind of the key difference, is you can zoom in on a rock and it looks great. Also, Sekiro, could you not boot up into HDR? Isn't there a menu option for that? It's so weird when you hit that and then it goes, oh, you want SDR. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, HDR off, but can you start with HDR off? Why do you assume HDR? Anyway, yeah, I have everything, not everything to max. I think water quality, I was like, yeah. Volumetric. Of course, your mileage may vary in terms of settings. Let's see. Let's load. Yeah, so now I have Abandoned Dungeon. The next area is Mibu Village to upscale. Yeah, this was fun. I was in the Sunken Valley, and I saw this really low resolution fucking mountain. I took a screenshot, so I'll try to fix that. I haven't gotten to Sunken Valley yet, but I thought that'd be pretty funny. Let me use my homeward idle. I don't remember where I'm at. Just saw the grass phase in. Don't worry about that. Dilapidated temple. Yeah, let's go there. I just killed the owl. And then, unfortunately, I guess I progressed too far in the game to be able to go back to Harada Estate. Because I looked it up and I was like, God damn it. I had to like eavesdrop 500 times, do this, do that. I love how hidden it is, to get back to Harada Estate. But it's like, God damn, man. Oh, do you notice the in the distance there? Yeah, there's a draw group. Something is loading in. If you see in the distance there, yeah, you'll see there's sunlight coming through. Whoop. Interesting. Okay. Very nice to see Sekiro is not the only one with draw group, or is one of them with draw group issues among all the other FromSoft games. They all have this. Oh, I do actually have something in my box. phrasing. Wait, anti-air death blow type? Where the fuck? Oh, that's purchase. Wait, what? I didn't think I had to purchase shit from the offering box. I thought that's when I missed picking something up. Am I wrong? Chat, let me know. Anyway, I'm very, very focused in this video. Let's go to Harada Estate. Pray. Yes, thank you. It's not the Harada Estate I want to go to. I want to face... Because in my FromSoft journey, I have still not faced the Super Owl. Unfortunately, I have not done the requisite things to face the Super Owl. Okay, I thought I had reshade for a second. Like, what the fuck? Whoop. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna focus on the ground, focus on the ground. But yeah, like Sekiro, they honestly filter their textures in a fantastic way to where it's honestly pretty good that a texture upgrade mod, maybe that's why no one did it, because they were like, they look fine. It's only in this game when you like, okay, what if I really get up close? And now when you get up close, they still look high resolution. But if you weren't using the high res textures, you would get close to anything in Sekiro and you go, oof. Now, actually, funny thing you see there, a little bit of UV mapping issue underneath that little flap there. I had someone tag me on Twitter yesterday going, hey, look, I found the beveling on the stairs in DS1. I'm like, oh my god, my sickness is spreading. Okay, give me your items, thank you. But yeah, everything basically I got upscaled from, on average, 512 by 512 up to 1024 by 1024, 1024 by 1024, went up to 2048 by 2048, and so on. And so basically just everything, I think it's probably like a 25% improvement. Despite going up twice in resolution, the way they were filtering their textures were already fucking awesome. So like, they were already set up to look good from a distance. And so it's only, you know, once you closely inspected something that you were like, oh shit, okay, that's kind of low resolution. Some people, I think, may have noticed it more than others. I personally never thought it was a big deal. But now with high-res textures, you can just get a lot closer to things and be like, oh my god, it looks high-res. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of underselling my own mod, but I think it's still worth doing. But yeah, I don't know. It's not as like game-changing as I think some people would assume it is. If anything, I think if you didn't tell, if you installed the texture mod and then didn't tell the person, I'm not sure that they would notice. Because I think they would just go, oh, well, this is what it's always looked like. Because that's kind of how memory works, right? Is they're just going to be like, oh, well, yeah, this is how it's always been. And it's like, well, no. But also, yeah, I don't know. I'm really doing a great job selling my texture mod. But I want to be honest, I don't know. I don't think it helps to... Gosh. I'm also very good at this game. I did second try this time the dual ape fight, which for me is a record. I had never done that well at the dual ape fight. I think single ape, you know, ape strong together, right? Single ape fight, I think I got it on like the 4th try this time, which for me is pretty good. Because my first time in Sekiro, which to be fair was like my 5th time trying to see if it would stick. And it did, thankfully. Because it was not, it's a very restrictive gameplay like loop in terms of, or compared to the Dark Souls games, where you have like build freedom and which weapon you're using and how much you level up, and here you can't really do that. But yeah, I think the general sense, this is what I've been trying to do with the texture mod, is because I had some people ask me like, oh, are you going to make a version that's like 4K? And honestly, no, because you would just be over upscaling things. Because they start at 1K resolution, doing a 2x upscale just really benefits it, but doesn't go too far. Once you push a texture too far, you get into kind of uncanny valley territory. Not uncanny valley, I don't think that's the correct term, but it ends up looking strange. And basically my rule of texture upscaling is do no harm. I want it to look like it was meant to be in this game originally, but it's just sharper, and like there's obviously more detail there. I can go show the actual like screenshots I have on Nexus. They're actually like direct comparisons in the actual upscaling program itself. I think Spear Jabroni isn't here anymore because I killed him. That's true. But yeah, I'm playing it at 2K resolution, so 1440p. If you were playing at 4K, I'm sure it's a little bit more noticeable, just because even though none of the textures are like really going to 4K, except for like a handful. There's a couple I did actually go to 4K because the original was 2K. Because I'm basically doing across the board a 2x upscale. I've always found that to be the... Really? I didn't get this little item? Damn, alright. I am not very good at that. But yeah, it covered basically everything in the map, even like these clothes. I remember going through the textures for these clothes and like this little straw mat, the bamboo, like, yeah, there's so many textures. The Ashina Outskirts and Castle and Reservoir, that was the big... At first I was like, I think this is low resolution, and I'm like, no, I think that's because they're applying like an actual texture on top of it. Oh, is that floating? No, that's actually good. There's an area in Ashina Outskirts where those are floating. God, Sekiro looks so fucking good. And it does look a little bit better with really nice textures, to be fair. But I still say it's not going to be like a generational improvement because of how they pack their textures. Or not pack, but just the filtering is so fucking good. I think they were using like really artful tiling as well, so you can basically get away with having lower resolution textures if you tile them intelligently. Okay, oh my god. Jeez, what's going on there? Okay, I'm gonna just use my getting vitality back on death blows. You know what? And also, I'm too high level for you guys, so I'm not even... I mean, I'm like fucking invincible against you guys. It's funny how little damage. Wow, and how much damage I do to them. Jesus Christ. Okay, well that worked out. Alright. Let's go against this guy. Yeah, hopefully you guys can tell. I mean, obviously I'm rendering this at 1440p. Oh, what's up, big dog? What's up, big dog? Okay, you can't embarrass me in front of my commenters, okay? Gotta show my gaming skill. Okay, well, I'm also amazing, so. And incredibly overleveled. Okay, see you later, guys. I don't care. Yeah, let's go in here. I don't have any other graphical mods. This is literally just... Hey, what's up, bitch? You stab me later, just so you know. I'm very aware of it. Spoilers. Definite spoilers, chat. Yeah, the wood looks suitably high resolution. You basically just kind of avoid anything looking blurry, which, once again, just isn't a giant thing, I don't think. I think FromSoft is honestly just a great example. I'm biased, but I think they're a great example of why your game doesn't need to be 300 gigabytes for 4K textures for everything. It's so unnecessary, and I don't think most people give a single solitary shit. I think it depends on what game it is, but generally I don't think people care that much. Oh, what's up, big dog? You, okay, well, wow. Remember this. Okay, oh shit. Yeah. Can I help you? Who the fuck are you? Oh, these guys are the worst, bro. But also, I'm insane and overloaded, so. Yeah, I don't remember this. Yeah, I did not go over here. Balloon of soul. Bulging. Coin purse, not just bulging, but coin purse. Well, alright. That was kind of a nice little spear area. I don't remember that. I may never have gone over here in my entire life. Oh! Hey, what the... Okay, well, great. I'm exploring new parts of the game, everybody. No, I've probably been over there. Oh, you're a little fucking jabroni. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Also, Sekiro is like one of the best games of all time. Just so we're clear. Oh, hey, poise boy. Also, I got the really cool. Oh, you bitch! Like, come on, come the fuck on! I finally got that super. I've never leveled up to get that weapon art or combat art, whatever they call it in Sekiro. I had never actually gone all the way through the talent tree to get that, whatever it's called, Shadow Step or some bullshit. Pretty cool, not overly useful. Oh. Yeah, let's port out of here. Let's go to Ashina Outskirts. Yeah, let's just go from Outskirts. Since that's the first area I did. Took the longest because I actually didn't notice that Ashina Outskirts used the same texture folder as Ashina Castle and Reservoir, which makes total sense, and it's because it's actually the way their texture folders work is identical to Dark Souls Remastered, so I was very used to it, but I was also kind of like, what the fuck? Yeah, so a big difference here is the red mountain texture. That was one that was actually decently low resolution, and so now you can get close to it and you're like, wow, it's still high resolution. You still will see a texture seam, and then you'll actually notice how low poly a lot of these rocks are. It seems like they're still not using tessellation at all at this point. I could be wrong. But Dark Souls 3 had their tessellation like turned off. And I tried turning it on, but it didn't do anything. So I'm not entirely sure how to enable that or if it still isn't like able. But it doesn't seem like they were using that. Not to mention, Sekiro is also really weird. And FromSoft in general. So you'll see this wall. They actually just modeled. They just extruded the model a little bit. So there is actually like geometry here. When in reality, they could have just used this texture and then used parallax occlusion mapping and then had this really awesome depth on it, which honestly would have looked a little bit better, I think. Obviously, if you're just going to model it, go ahead and model it. But the way that they did it in Sekiro was a little bit of a step back from like Bloodborne, where Bloodborne, they modeled everything. They were like, we don't need parallax occlusion mapping. Hell, we'll do good normal maps, but even then, we're just going to model that shit. And so Bloodborne is still like one of their, in a lot of the areas, like some of the highest poly count, which is kind of crazy. That the 2015 game would be that, but such is life. But yeah, basically everything looks a little bit sharper. Maybe the video could have been like 10 seconds. Hey, when you install this, it's not going to be a world-changing difference. It's going to look sharper. And I think that's nice. Like, yeah, look at the roof texture. It's a little sharper. But it's not going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe how it looks. But I think it looks nice. I think it looks sharp. Like, I remember upscaling this cloth. Oh, it's clipping through a little bit. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right, let's go up there. But Sekiro, pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Let me know in the comments if it's your favorite FromSoft game, because I greatly respect that position. I think it deserves it. Mine is personally Bloodborne, which I know maybe I haven't said it on a video yet, but I do think Bloodborne is their greatest. Personal preference, obviously, but I think it's their greatest. Even though I have spent like 1,600 hours in DS1, I honestly think Bloodborne is their greatest creation. And I don't think they've ever surpassed the level of atmosphere that's in Bloodborne. Like, it's just unbelievable how much atmosphere is in that game, and the lore and the music. Like, I honestly listen to that soundtrack daily. It's so good. It's kind of unbelievable. I was having a whole Twitter conversation about, because there was a gamer article, or no, maybe it was Game Rant. I think it was Game Rant that was saying like, oh, just give me a remake of Bloodborne. And it's like, no, just a light remaster. If I had my preference, I don't think it doesn't need a remake. I think that's probably the way they'll go. But I would much prefer just a light remaster, or if I had my super preference, it would be just put it on PC. You don't even have to do anything to it. Let the modders have fun. We'll do it. Just put it on PC. Let me swipe the card. $70. I don't give a shit. You could charge $100. I don't care. I'd buy it. I know you won't, but letting you know, Sony, I would pay it. I'm sure that will annoy some people, but dude, I would so pay it. I wouldn't even be upset. I'd pay $120. So this is just one of my classic rambly videos, but hopefully you've gotten a good sense, a bad sense maybe, that yeah, the textures, oh god, what the fuck, oh wow, okay, don't zoom in on that. Woo, okay, that texture's still not great. What the fuck texture is that? Oh, that's one of their weird like alpha textures. Well, it's higher resolution than it was, but oof, okay, maybe I gotta revisit that one. What's up, big dog? In terms of like VRAM requirements, oh my god, I didn't get that item. As you can tell, I'm very good at exploring and getting all the loot. Okay, hey, you know, okay, I'm just gonna. VRAM requirements, I actually haven't done any like big look at the VRAM increase. Okay, well now I use the move. Oh, you guys are such jerkasses. Please just attack me. It'd be very nice if you would attack me. Okay. Let me eat my pellet. Okay. Whoop. Dodge you, bitch. Okay, alright. We're doing a gangbang here. I got you. Okay. Oh. Man, this is bad news bears here. Okay, the key is to not panic. We are a shinobi of the divine air. We are scared of no man. Oh, okay. I didn't know you had a third one. I'll be real with you. Also, I'm insanely overleveled, so I probably would have died under normal circumstances. Hey, bitches. Whoop. Okay. Sick. Yeah, in terms of VRAM, I can't imagine it's going to cause any issues. I think if you have a 6 GB card, I have a 12 GB, but like a 6 GB card is going to be perfectly fine because it's going from 1K to 2K resolution. So like, it's still below some of these insane games coming out that are like, everything is a 4K texture. But yeah, now you're downloading 300 gigabytes, so there's a trade-off. But yeah, I don't think you're going to have any VRAM problems unless you have like a 2 GB card or something. Yeah, you might have some issues there. But that's about it. Where does this one go? Ooh. Oh, did I nail it? No, I did not nail that. Okay, thought there was a circle. Thought I could go that way. Turns out I could not go that way. Well, I'm going to end this video now because I've been rambling for a while. It's also just an excuse for me to play the game that I... Oh my god, I didn't get this either? Jesus Christ. Let me know if you also have missed items. Oh my god. I'm so bad at it. Yeah, let me know. Do you also miss items? Is Sekiro your favorite? If it's not your favorite, that's cool. Are you going to download the mod? Oh my god, another item. Jesus Christ. I'm so bad at exploring. No wonder I didn't get all the SCAD frags in the DLC. Do you think Sekiro should get DLC just randomly? Even though it'd be like 5 years later? I don't think anyone would care. I'd play the shit out of a Sekiro DLC. Can you imagine how hard the bosses would be if the base game Sekiro is, I still consider to be the hardest game FromSoft's made, just by how limiting they intentionally designed it to be. Anyway, I need to get more coffee and I need to drink water because now my throat hurts because I've been talking. Well, I'm an introvert, so, and I'm also a caveman, so I don't talk a lot. So my throat. This is why streaming I just collapse. Oh shit! I don't think I've ever gone back that way to the dilapidated temple. I just always fast travel. Yeah, all right. Oh, let's go say hi to the Kuro. Let's go say hi to the homie. Let's see what the jabroni's up to. Probably in the library. Learning. Okay, thank you. What's up, Emma? How's it going? Oh my god, I love the specular on this texture. Oh, so good. All right, what's up, Emma? Maybe be able to wound the divine heir. Well, I just gotta behead him, okay? It's not a big deal. Just gotta cut his head off, and then we'll put it back on. I think that's how it works, right? Yeah. What's up, Kiro? This is, yeah, Sekiro is whenever they fix their PBR workflow for textures. Because DS3, like, so many things were shiny. They just had gloss fucking everywhere. And Sekiro fixed it to where the things that should have gloss, and the things that shouldn't, don't. Also, they gave more time to work on Sekiro. Because you had, like, a gap between 2016 and 2019. Where before you had, like, Dark Souls 2 2014, Bloodborne 2015, Dark Souls 3 2016, and then in between that you had all these DLCs. So it was just a fucking bang bus of development. And Sekiro was the first time that they were like, all right, hold on. Let's pause. Let's actually give some time to this. But yeah, this game is going to age so fucking well. It's 5 years old and it already still looks just fucking fantastic. And you know, the textures will help, right? That's certainly part of it. Okay, I have rambled long enough. Thank you for watching. Oh my god, I can eavesdrop. Wait, is that the eavesdrop I needed? Hold on, chat. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me rest. Maybe I'm not too late. Because I really want to fight the owl. Big owl. Super owl. I've never fought him before. Okay. I'm sure people... Oh, Emma moved. Okay, Emma moved. Okay. I think I'm not... Okay. Hold on. Emma, can we talk? Yeah. Oh my god. I don't think I'm locked out of it. Yes. Fuck yes. Oh my god, I am gonna fight the super owl. I'll report back. I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please go play Sekiro if you haven't already. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's on every platform. And hopefully Microsoft will add it to Game Pass, since Activision has publishing rights to the first one, but they don't own the IP. So any sequel, FromSoftware will just probably publish themselves or Bandai Namco. Anywho, toodles. See you on the flippity flip. Goodbye.